I've been putting a lot of thought lately into what I call Anaerobixx 2.0. Okay, what this brand, all these social media channels are going to mean in the future. And I've decided I'm going to go 100% into it. Now, to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to become, as they say, 100% transparent. That means I am not just going to be talking about diet. I'm going to be doing a lot more about training. I'm going to be covering basically everything that I do in my life. Now, like, the concept for Anaerobixx from the very beginning has been for me to not just train to look like a superhero, but to train to become a superhero. So I'm not just going to be covering, like I said, diet. I'm also going to get more and more into training. I'm also going to be covering a lot of other things that I haven't really been talking about lately, but are really a part of my life. For instance, I'm training much more flexibility recently. Okay, so you're going to see a lot of me doing some flexibility training, showing you my thoughts on that. I've used to, when I was a kid, do an old Korean system of dynamic meditation, muscle tensing, deep breathing exercises from the martial art called Hapkido that I learned when I was a kid. I'm going to make that a part of my daily life again, so I could imagine talking about that a lot in the future. Something that you don't see a whole lot of these days, and something that I haven't been talking about, but I've been doing for a while, is, you know, being a kid in the 80s, okay, growing up watching Saturday morning Kung Fu, theater on TV, you saw all these guys using, iron palm and iron finger techniques. And once again, I don't want to just train to look like a superhero. I want to train to become a superhero. So something I've been doing for a long time, but haven't been talking about, is iron finger training, iron palm training, forearm and shin conditioning. So I'm going to go ahead and get a lot more into that. And like I said, everything that I do here is stuff that I actually incorporate into my own life. It's not what I theoretically read about or heard might work or heard might happen. This is like, I used to stretch like this, it worked okay. I stretched like this, it worked better. I used to do this kind of training for my hands. I used to do this training for my hands. So you're actually going to see my failures and my successes, okay? I'm going to be training, again, making videos not just in my car, but if possible, somewhere where I could actually demonstrate exercises. I'm going to be doing more and more videos with my shirt off, so you could actually see when I say, hey, I'm on a certain diet and a certain training schedule currently, and then in the days and the weeks of the months to come, you could see how the diet and how the training schedule actually affected my body, okay, and how it changed the performance of the exercises, whether I got stronger, more flexible, and the way that it changed my body. Do I look better? Am I more muscular? Am I am I more cut? So that's going to be Anaerobixx 2.0. If there's anything that you guys want to know about that I don't cover, or if there's something that I covered that you guys want me to cover again in more detail, or to explain a certain thing, just let me know and I'll be certain to go ahead and do that. Until then, enjoy the videos. I'll be happy to hear from you, and I'll see you in the next video.